Well, hi, back in the shop again, working on another fiddle. And this one's been a really nice fiddle to work on. I've been taking my time and everything seems to be going together real well. The wood I'm using is quality wood. It should make a really outstanding sounding fiddle. And give you a little update on it. I've been carving the neck. And still a lot to go on it, but I got the walnut in the middle between two pieces of maple, and it's coming along. I carve a little bit each night on it, and, taking my time, and it's really kind of fun. Last night I finished the maple back, at least how I want it on the bottom of it. And I still have to do the purfling slot and put the purfling in and work on my edges, and then I have to scoop out the inside, but it's going to come along. This is going to look really good. I'm really happy with it. And what I've really been doing today, I put the linings in my ribs. I made the ribs about 2 weeks ago, and I've trimmed off the blocks. I took it out of the mold, trimmed off the blocks. I've added the linings. And if you don't know what linings are, it's basically a little piece of wood that you put around the edges, and since the rib is so thin, you need a little more gluing surface when you glue the top on, and that's basically, it adds gluing surface. And it also adds strength, because as you know, a violin is just a collection of thin pieces of wood, and together they're strong, but all by themselves they're not too strong. So each little piece of wood strengthens it and makes it a little more rigid, and that's how that all goes together. Now, I trim my linings, and basically I trim it so the top doesn't change, but it's like an angle. It's not really a 45, but it's an angle to nothing on to the ribs, and that makes a lot smoother inside, because how a violin works is when you rub the bow across the strings, it transfers the sound through the bridge and the sound post and the bass bar into the sound box. And when it's all closed up, air flows around. You want that air to move with no obstructions. You want it to freely move, and then it comes out the F-holes. And I try to take away all the sharp angles and to make it as smooth of an inside as I can. And that's basically what I'm doing. And it takes a lot of time, but you have to do it right to do it. I mean, you could half-ass this and you'll end up with a half-ass violin. And I kind of prefer my violins to sound good, because I've made a few that haven't, and I kind of think I know what I did wrong, and the ones that sound good are the ones that I incorporate those things into these now, and that's the name of the game. And you can't hurry this at all. I mean, I have basically a razor knife here, and it works really well at carving what I need to carve, and it also makes the violin just a tad lighter, and that's kind of nice. And it's almost therapeutic. Not almost, it is. For me it is. I actually really enjoy doing this. It's you feel like you really accomplish something when it's done, and I think the end product depends upon everything you do to get it there. Also this week I got a piece of spruce. I bought this from Metropolitan Music. They're in Vermont, and I really like the spruce they send me. They make really good violins, and this will be fun to put together. I'm gonna basically glue the blanks together and then start shaping, but that's a little bit down the road. That's about all I got. I mean, this week I spent a lot of time sharpening tools like my chisels and gouges and planes, and everything sharp, and I'm ready to get this stuff done. And I'm really, I can't tell you how much you learn. Every violin teaches you something, and then you eventually put it together in the next violin and the next violin. And this one here, it seems like I'm putting together everything I learned into this violin, and it's kind of fun. So that's all I got for now. Next time you see it, I'll probably have this looking like a violin top, and I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be soon. So thanks.